beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Brewski, for beer review number 93. And today's beer I have for you is from Muskoka Brewing Company. It is their Winter Beard Double Chocolate Cranberry Stout. I've waited another year to have this delicious beer, and I'm real excited about it. I do also have a second bottle in my cellar for aging for a year, so we'll see how it turns out after a year that it is aged. So let's open this box and see what we got. I am quite excited for this big, huge beer. So we can leave the box maybe about there and look at this bottle. Big, burly winter beard man on with it. Nice toque. And it says winter beard with little cranberries sort of coloring in his beard. Very, very nice. This is a giant, just a giant, what's it, 750 ml bottle? Yeah, 750 ml bottle, coming in at 8% alcohol by volume. And I don't remember the IBUs. I know it is on their website. I'm going to cheat a little. 14 IBUs, so very, very not bitter. So let's open this bad boy. Sort of like a champagne cork style top on it. Should be an easy to grab cork. Not really. It's really in there. Son of a bitch. Here we go. I really put this on quite difficultly. Holy moly, that was hard. A lot of strength. Some pliers help too. Yeah, really nice Muskoka Brewery engraved sort of cork, which you can keep, and a little souvenir. Okay, so let's pour this thing and see what we got. We are pouring it into my Osthaus chalice style glass. I'm not going to pour a lot because I still want to enjoy this after the video. We're going to pour maybe about that much in here for now. This is 8%. It is a big, slow sipper. At least it is not super bitter, which is nice. So since that bottle took a while opening, let's see how it smells. Oh, that's so good. Just tons and tons of chocolate, nice roasted toasted malts in there. Slight cranberry tartness as well, and a little bit of cranberry sweetness. Just look at that beer. It's very dark, not super black like some other stouts, but still quite dark. It just smells so damn delicious. You get a bunch of molasses as well, maybe a little bit of brown sugar in my opinion. It just smells really good, and I'm going to stop wasting time and just start to drink it. That is the flavor I've been waiting for an entire year. Chocolatey goodness. Oh, so velvety smooth and creamy. Cranberries are there, but they're very subtle. In a sense, the tartness sort of lingers on your tongue a little bit, which is nice. It's not overbearing cranberryness. And you get that nice traditional stout with the big, heavy chocolate notes, molasses in there, and a little bit of coffee as well. This is just so well done, and oh man, I love it. All right, cheers everybody. Let's keep on drinking. That's just so damn delicious. Beautiful, Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Looking on, actually there's two things we gotta look at. We gotta look at the actual box, and then we'll look at the bottle. So let's look at the box first, see what we can find. So, Muskoka Brewery Double Chocolate Cranberry Stout. What could be more reminiscent of a frigid northern winter than an insulating beard and a warming Muskoka seasonal brew? Our double chocolate cranberry stout is rich and sturdy with roasted dark chocolate malts, real cocoa, dark chocolate, and locally harvested cranberries. Winter beard was brewed with a slightly higher alcohol content to allow for aging and cellaring. The result is a very special winter brew full of character, wisdom, and experience. Very nice description there. It does list ingredients, which are water, malted barley and oat flakes, hops, cacao powder, cocoa mass, cocoa butter, brown sugar, fresh cranberries, and pure vanilla extract. Very, very nice. Best served at 10 degrees centigrade. This is definitely a bit colder, but it will warm up as I drink it. They also have another little blurb here. They say Muskoka Brewery makes a variety of beers that, while delicious when released, beg for further aging and maturation, furthering the character of the beer in a rewarding way. This Imperial Stout is brewed with dark chocolate, real cacao, and freshly harvested cranberries. These ingredients mingle in the bottle and come together over time to create one beautiful, harmonious flavor. The higher alcohol also assists in the cellaring development of this beer. I also do have a guide for aging. Store the product upright in a cool area and away from direct sunlight. Ideal temperature for this beer is between 50 to 55 degrees centigrade or 10 to 13 degrees Celsius. Because this beer can be further aged for up to 2 years, you may want to consider picking up 2 bottles, one to enjoy now and one to enjoy down the road. This way you can compare how the flavors change and developed. Exercise patience. We know you want to raid your cellar. Be patient. Strong beer flavored with chocolate and cranberry. 1 750 ml bottle, 8% alcohol. Really a lot of great information on the actual box. And on the bottle it does have the same description, big long description on the back side of the box. Also, it does have a clearly labeled packaged on date, which this is packaged on September 21st, 2017. And I'm having this now, January 3rd, so it is already a few months old. Still, absolutely great flavor. Moving over to the website now, muskokabrewery.com. They do have a beautiful website and a nice page full of great information about this beer and all their beers. Here they have a little bit of a... they have the same other description on the side of the box on their website. They also have a bunch of information, so let's get to it. So style is a stout, or they're saying an Imperial Stout. Availability is the winter seasonal, 8% alcohol by volume, 14 IBUs. Color is black. The year that it was first brewed was in 2010. Calories, this is interesting, 64 calories per 100 ml serving. Aroma is roasted coffee, chocolate, and cranberries. Flavor is rich and full-bodied with dominant flavors of chocolate, cranberry, and subtle coffee notes, smooth carbonation. Finish is a finish that stays long past your fingertips. Long past your fingertips, that's definitely not it. A finish that stays long past your first sip, heavy on chocolate flavors. The malts that they've used are 2-row pale malt, Crystal 60, Munich malt, chocolate malt, toasted barley flakes, and oat flakes. The hops that they use, well, the one hop they use is Magnum. And food pairings is cherries, berries, and chocolate. Cherries, berries, and chocolate? No, cheesecake. I can't read today, apparently. That's alright. But yeah, no, very, very interesting information. Good information, beautiful, website and website layout. Switching over to Beer Advocate now, the Winter Beard has been given a 3.89 out of 5, which is a very good rating. Looking down for review here, somebody has given it a 4.13 out of 5. They say, dark brown with ruby tinge topped with 2 fingers of beige head. The head also has a slight pink tinge to it. Smells of dark cacao, cranberries, and a variety of sweet and fruity notes, milk and coffee. The taste is much like a porter in my opinion. I get notes of chocolate, coffee, dark toasted malts, and then there's this fruitiness that comes in. There's cranberries and fruitiness, but there's more of a sour note, probably from the cranberries. It's also sweet and chocolatey. Vanilla is in there too. The body feels very light for an 8%. It is very smooth and has a moderate amount of carbonation. Although I purchased this in Kitchener, Ontario, I'm drinking it in Muskoka. Today is December 19th, 2017. This is a really good brew, very light and pleasant on the palate. So they seem to really enjoy this beer, and as do I. It definitely does feel lighter on your in the mouthfeel, as even though it is being a 8% alcohol beer, and Imperial Stout, or a stout which is definitely a bit more of a heavier style of beer, this actually flows really nice for the mouthfeel and just goes down oh so smoothly. Flavors are definitely bang on as well. With that, we are down to our final sip, so let's finish this up and get right to ratings. Cheers on the final sip. That is so good. That is just phenomenal. So, rating for the beer itself, I don't even need to say it. You already know it's going to be a 10 out of 10, and the reasons why is that the chocolate and the cranberries just flow oh so perfect in this beer. Mouthfeel is smooth, creamy, velvety. Carbonation is perfect, right in the middle of where I'd like it to be in this style of beer. And also just the cranberries, that tartness that cranberries do have really shines well in this beer, but doesn't all, like none of the flavors jump or overtake one or the other. You know, it flows very nicely, and that's what I love to see in beers with a lot of flavors, is that everything just flows together in perfect harmony. And Muskoka Brewery, they've done well with their winter beard. One thing too, it doesn't help that I grow out my winter beard either, so it's nice. We're like buddies. Woo! But no, this is absolutely just an amazing beer. Moving over to presentation side, I gotta give this a solid 10 out of 10 as well. Even though the IBUs are not listed, I don't think, on the bottle or the box, which is a bit of a bummer, but still, all the information on the actual box with their little guide for aging a beer as well is absolutely phenomenal. Package on date is clearly labeled. Other than that, like, the logo is just, it's so cool. It fits everything perfectly. And the website with all of its information, from availability to aromas to flavors to calories to the malts and hops and food pairings, everything you want to see when you go to a brewery's website about their beer is there, and I think that is absolutely amazing. So this is a perfect 10, both in the beer and the presentation of the bottle, and the website and the box. With that said, if anybody has any comments, questions, beers you'd like me to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below, and I'll get to that. And yeah, that just about wraps it up. So that'll do it for me, Brewski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.